Guys, Jamie's Table is all about celebrating amazing fresh ideas throughout the year at Woolies. I'm going to give you some amazing recipes that are fresh, delicious and will save you cash. So come on guys, let's get cooking.
Hi there, I'm Toby Puddock, chef and an old mate of Jamie Oliver. And today, we're going to cook and save with a roast tomato and bread soup. The difference with this soup is that we're actually going to roast off the tomatoes to caramelise all the natural sugar in there, which gives a beautiful flavour profile to this dish. But before we do that, you're going to need Australian Trust tomatoes, red onions, a fresh bunch of basil, some garlic, vegetable stock, and a freshly baked loaf of ciabatta that you guys can get in store. Click here to get a full copy of the recipe and to add all the ingredients to your shopping trolley for when you shop online. First job, slice 2 kilos of tomatoes in half and pop them flesh side up into a baking tray. Cut 2 Spanish onions into quarter. We'll do the same for the second one. You can take these onions now and pick them up and just kind of scatter them around on top of the tomatoes. Take half a head of garlic, sort of 7 or 8 cloves. I'm just going to take the palm of my hand and really squash those down. I'm going to put these directly into the tray as well with the tomatoes, and they're going to roast in the oven, in the shell, which is kind of a really cool little trick. You'll see what happens after they come out. Just kind of distribute them around pretty evenly. Next, I'm going to season with some sea salt, cracked pepper, and some dried oregano. And then on a good, healthy lug of extra virgin olive oil. This goes straight in the oven for 50 minutes to 1 hour. These have been cooking for about 50 minutes. And as you can see, the tomatoes have really softened, the garlic soft, and those onions are beautiful soft as well. The garlic trick I was talking about before is exactly this. You can pretty much pop that beautiful soft garlic flesh straight out into here. Once you've got those out, you can discard the skin. Take a wooden spoon and pour all of these ingredients into a nice soup pot or a large stock pot. Add your stock straight into the pot and put this on a medium heat. Next, we're going to add some basil to this. You can just sort of take about half a bunch, add the stalk to bring loads of flavour into there. Now for the hero, the ciabatta. I'm going to use half of this to put in the soup, and for the other half we're going to actually make some crostini, which is like giant croutons. Then you can just kind of really tear into this. Bring this up to a boil over a high heat and immediately reduce it to a low heat. A quick word to the wise on this dish, because of the bread content in here, this is a really thick soup, and as such it can actually burn quite quickly. So you do need to keep an eye on it and stir from time to time. Once it's simmering away, we'll keep that going for 10 minutes. While the soup's ticking away, we can use the rest of this bread here to make some crostini, which is Italian for large crouton, which is French for large piece of toasted bread. So I'll remove the label. I'm just going to slice that on the diagonal, but you can slice it any way you wish. I'm doing it about 1 centimetre thick. And we'll take the griddle pan and do this over a high heat. This soup's been ticking away for about 10 minutes and the bread's really softening up into there. We are going to season with a tiny little splash of red wine vinegar, which just gives a beautiful acidity to there. Just keep an eye on the bread, it will brown up really, really quickly. While we have a moment, we can start to blitz this soup up. You can kind of blitz it to an absolute puree if you like, but I like there to be a little bit of texture in there. Job done. A little bit of basil on top of there, a little splash of extra virgin olive oil, and there we have it, roast tomato and bread soup with the crostini served on the side. Now, if you like that, click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel and explore all our other videos. All ingredients can be purchased at your local Woolies and online by clicking here. And for more information on Jamie's Table, click here.